Alright kids, we're back here at the compound again. It's kind of a nice day, what's left of it. And now I got the scrap wagon here filled with stuff again. I don't think I'm ready to go anywhere in it. I'd like to, but these brake calipers really hot. Took it around the heck was that? Did you hear that? I heard something. Took it around the block a few times. Then the muffler fell off. What's left of it? Looks like some mouses were making houses in there. King, mice get in through the tailpipe and then come up inside the interior of the car. No. Why do people think that? Like mice entering the tailpipe, they can go through the muffler and somehow or another get inside the vehicle. How? That would mean the exhaust system is somehow or another. It's not a Volkswagen Beetle. Well, it's not designed by the Germans. Okay, so where does the exhaust system go into the interior of the vehicle? The exhaust system goes into the engine head. That's pretty much about it. I don't see any connection to the air conditioning or heating system. I mean, there's the heater cord disconnected, of course. Everything broken. Doesn't work. But I don't see where the exhaust system connects to the inside. I mean, since I was a little kid, I remember hearing like people like my babysitter going, "Oh yeah, my grandfather had mice in his car and they crawled in through the tailpipe." How did they get in the car through the tailpipe? I'm 5 years old. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. 5 years old. King, you're so smart. You got fingers pointing and then there's three pointing back at you. Well, maybe how? That's all? Just three? I don't get where the exhaust system connects to the ventilation. Why? How? Why? Yeah. Whoa. How would that, Dave? Yeah. How would the exhaust the exhaust? That's where carbon monoxide, right? Poisonous gas. So, yeah. It's not a Dutch oven, okay? I mean, this thing might seem like a Dutch oven. Kind of. Look at that window. Totally manual. You don't even need to use the crank. And just a sawzall blade. That's a long time ago. My daughter broke the key off. She's like, "How do you start it?" I'm like, "Just twist the key." Well, you know what she did? She literally twisted the key. Broke off inside. She twisted it right off. See? I stepped on the gas. It doesn't even move. Look. King, you have your foot on the brake. No, I don't. Sure seems like it though. Fiddle faddling with the turds and the lights and all that other garbage. Trying to see if that stuff worked right. It is flashing, it's kind of dim though. No different than you, King. You're a little dim. That's a dim bulb if I ever seen one, right? your cars and trucks are not roadworthy. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get some new calipers. Maybe help me up. What's this window? I don't know. I was thinking maybe the calipers on that old Chevy over there still work. Do you think? Or do I need to blow some tall cash? And more stuff. And that tire went completely flat. I don't know. Look at that thing's from like the 1950s. I don't know, kids. It runs, but. Actually, I like this setup, this scrap setup thing, better than the one on that truck. It's a lot sturdier, or at least it was. Now, it hasn't been on the road for 4 years. I gotta replace all that before I go anywhere. I filled that in a long time ago with that Expando foam, because it would drive me crazy. Like what people would do when they're in traffic is they'd creep up like this, creep up like that, creep up some more, and then they would look over and you could peek in between the crack of this and that, and you could see into the cab. So there's somebody watching you and you don't even know you're being looked at. Although I never did that with this one, because the glass is kind of tinted, so you can't really see the back glass. So there's a gap right there. People pull up like this, and then the driver of the other car next to you, they're like looking in, so you could look in there. And I don't like that, right? I don't know. I don't like it. Pull up alongside so I can see you. Don't do that. Weird stuff. It's a big city thing, okay? You know, maybe you country bumpkins don't understand, but you know, in the big city, people do that kind of stuff. They come up like this, real slow. You can see them in the mirror. That's why I like electric mirrors. You could pull the mirror in as the car's approaching, like that. King, you're making yourself weird. Yeah, okay. I'm just going off on a tangent. I don't care. I gotta clean the hoarding out. That's a warm one under here. Ooh. That house is firm. It's actually pretty hot. That's what she said. Wait, what did she say? I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. What's she saying now? Oh, I forgot the cardboard all the way over there. That's where the muffler fell off. So I got my Sawzall. Connected it to everything. Cut the thing off. cardboard. Well, cardboard beats laying on little itty bits, like little rocks and whatnot. Whatnot. What do people mean by whatnot? My hands are really dirty after doing that job. Mr. Dirty Fingernails. No kidding. I seen there's a scrap farm video where he's trying to start some old Chevy van and he's got a solar panel on the roof. So I was inspired by an influencer. Look at this, generating a little bit of electricity even though there's hardly any sunlight really. If we can bring it down here and stop flashing, bring it up here, it's making just enough electricity. I don't know. It's something. So anyway, he has this thing connected directly to the battery. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole video. I didn't have time. But this one has that option. You can plug it into the cigarette lighter, which I'm afraid to do. Or you can plug it directly into the car battery. Why did it get dark all of a sudden? There you go. Oh no, the other one's got alligator clamps. There it is. It won't be long before I lose some of it, but you can connect it directly into the car battery, which is what I would do. So it would provide a trickle charge for your battery, I guess, supposedly. Allegedly. So I seen that scrap farm video. I'm like, that's a good idea. Glad I thought of it. Got suction cups and stuff like that, but you know. That'll fall off. There you go. Oh, I'll turn that down. It's a warm one actually. What's the temperature? $79 degrees. Oh yeah, this thing just turned over 200,000 miles the other day. I would say it's, I don't know, I would say it's good for another 150,000 miles. I would say that's my claim anyway. So I took that white truck around out for exercise around this little path right here, which I wonder how much it comes out to. King, clean the dashboard off. Yeah, okay, well, it's really dusty here. You gotta how much distance is this little bit? I go around once. I would say it's at least a block, or wow, at least like a tenth of a mile. Oh, there goes the video. He zoomed in. All right, there we go. I'm not freaking Cecil B. DeMille or some other great Hollywood filmographer. Just a guy with a camera. Okay, so it did come out to 1/10 of a mile. So going around this track once equals 1/10 of a mile. So you'd have to go around 8 times to equal 1 mile, obviously. And that will conclude this crazy, goofy video. You go around one more time. See you guys. Bye.